Hello there, and welcome back to Friend Donkey Wrestling.
FDW, what is up?
Tell you what's up, Jose. I'm glad to be back on home turf.
It's good to be home.
It is good to be home after a little outing last week to enemy territory. I felt dirty. I felt wrong being on NXT.
I mean, I've scrubbed and I've scrubbed, but I can't get that smell out of my hair.
Yeah, well, we've had a little foray to enemy territory, like I've said, because there's been some shenanigans in the women's division, so definitely keep an eye on that if you've not been keeping up. But back to FDW.
Yeah, and speaking of,
Women are in action to kick us off.
Tegan Knox not missing a beat coming off of that fight against Bianca Belair at NXT. She was unlucky to not capture the title.
But she's not let it dampen her spirits at all. A lot of people would be miffed, and that was, I think, her first loss, I believe.
Yes, I believe you're right. That was, and she's looking to shake it off with a win here tonight. Get back into winning ways.
I put the loss down to the fact that purely she was on enemy territory. Had this been here, that might have been a different story. But
I mean, I agree. It was a little bit. You had to watch what you said over there.
Yeah. I mean, fair play to her for stepping up to Belair on NXT.
Hell, she got the win at Money in the Bank. She deserved the shot at the title, and she went into enemy territory with their title round her waist, attempting to take their other women's title.
That's like jumping into shark-infested waters with an open wound and covered in steak.
She's got bigger balls than the male divisions.
Yeah, even Bronson Reed looked at that and thought, really? Fair play, love.
fuck that for a game of soldiers.
Yeah. But looking to get back to winning ways and show that she is ever the fighting champion. Stepping into the ring with Roxanne Perez this evening, who's stepping up to the champ, hoping to get back some momentum on her side.
Yeah, nice little opportunity exhibition for Roxanne Perez here.
Yeah, plenty to play for.
Indeed. Seen Perez. She's done quite well since debut and missed the opportunities, but not by much.
Yeah, she's getting her name out there a little bit. She's on the periphery.
She was unlucky to not win that 5-way elimination match for a shot in the Money in the Bank.
I think a lot of women were, though, considering they've stepped in there with the bloody Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, who I'm still not happy with.
No, it has to be said. There are some questions that still need to be answered as Perez runs straight into Tegan Knox there.
Yeah, as I scolded Scarlett more than she scolded whoever with her own fireball.
Flames. Roxanne Perez now working in the arm of Tegan Knox. Possibly not the time to taunt.
I mean, maybe Perez is thinking here that after taking that one loss, Knox is knocked a little bit with her confidence, and she can start to get momentum on her side and attack the champion.
I mean, it's hats off to Tegan Knox here. She has been working hard these last 3 nights. Money in the Bank, NXT, and now Thursday night FDW.
Yep. She must be knackered, but that's what you got to do when you're champion. You have to step up, represent the division,
and fly.
I mean, she's representing the brand.
Yeah.
Also, like taking us on the road to NXT.
Yep, she got us our first win against NXT in the challenge series that we're running.
Quickly becoming the face of the company.
She's carrying the brand at the moment. And to be honest, I'd prefer to have Tegan Knox as the face of the company than Bronson Reed.
Yes, one's more appealing to look at than the other.
Yeah, one may attract customers, the other may scare them away. And we'll let you decide which one's which.
feel like Bronson Reed is like the bouncer of the company. Just
Yeah,
like your name's not coming down, or your name's not in, you're not. Wait, your name's not down, you're not coming in. There it is.
he got there in the end.
Your words escape me. It's been a long day. I've been shouting at teenagers.
Should probably preference that he's a teacher and doesn't just shout at kids.
Yeah, get out of my shop, you bastard!
Just walking down the street yelling at children.
Oh,
Is that
knocked
Tegan
back to her feet.
Knox looking to get back into this one? You can sort of feel the tiredness on Tegan Knox, I think. A bit slower in this match than she has been recently.
Perez energetic at the best of times.
She's taken full advantage of Tegan Knox's most recent bout of matches.
A big Fez press and strong head strikes.
Going for a cover here. Is it enough?
That's
Not
kicking
enough
out.
to put away the champ.
We alluded to it, Bronson Reed will be in action next.
That he will, that he will.
A little bit of beef to be settled from a couple of weeks ago as Knox sets up a Canadian destroyer.
Describe Bronson Reed in any way you want, but he is not a little bit of beef. Canadian destroyer, not enough to put Perez away there.
Maybe it's a
Jeez.
Welsh destroyer.
Looks to
She looks to hit her signature finisher, the shiniest wizard.
and it is shiny, and is it enough?
Good enough
1, 2, and a 3. It was enough. Tegan Knox standing tall.
Momentum
Standing
back
tall.
on her side.
It's hello.
Oh dear.
Aha. Looks like Bianca Belair has followed us home, and possibly wants the NXT title.
I think she's made her intentions very clear. I put my belt on the line, you put your belt on the line.
This is she probably doesn't want to hang around too long though.
Yeah, she's come to enemy territory, but
Yeah.
wow, that's a turn up for the books. Belair calling out our champion.
Things are
Where do we
getting
go from
heated,
here?
shall
Where
we
do
say?
we go from here? So,
On
dunno.
to the next match.
On to the next match. Yeah, the words escaped me on that one. So, look forward to see where that goes.
Stay tuned. But up next, we have the new FDW World Champion.
The
It's
bouncer,
Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed.
The following is scheduled for
It's round his waist, Jose. So on screen we have the conversation just like, I wonder when Bronson's gonna wear the belt.
Yeah.
We made that belt, we made it a suitable length, but he's a thick, girthy boy as Bronson Reed, but clearly, you know, he's made it
He's a
fit.
larger guy. Well, we can't see what's behind that coat. It's just a load of masking tape.
Yeah. We had to go to Giacomo.com to get it specially made.
The Giacomo belt.
Giacomo. Kalima.
Kalima.
Every time. Giacomo
Oh.
belt.
FCW not sponsored by Giacomo.
But if you do want to sponsor us, Giacomo, we'll give you an endorsement.
Yes, we will.
It's good enough for Freddie Flintoff, it's good enough for me.
Now,
But stepping up to the champ this evening.
yeah, there was a little bit of a mishap a few weeks ago. Bronson got involved in a match that Butch was supposed to be having. And then when the two teamed together, Butch felt he was very much thrown to the wolves. And Bronson Reed didn't take as big a part in that match as he should have. And now he just wants a bit of revenge. A bit of a out-and-out fight, I think.
Well, representing the Brawling Brutes. Let's see if that brawl he can take it to the champion. I mean, fair play to him, stepping up to the man mountain, the bouncer.
The man
Bronson
who
Reed.
levelled Bobby Lashley at Money in the Bank.
Oh, it wasn't even close. Was
No.
not even close at all. I mean, I did see Bobby being stretched off backstage afterwards, after the headshots, numerous headshots. It was just brutal.
They busted open very early on as well, and it was hopefully Bobby Lashley is okay. We haven't heard any reports of injury, so we expect to see him back soon. But
No news is good news.
yeah, exactly.
So non-title action here this evening, but Bronson, you know, much like Knox, fighting champion, not just going to sit on the
And,
sidelines.
Pete Dunne with a big opportunity here.
Yeah,
And he's wasting little time getting to it.
go straight to that brawl.
I mean, what does it do for Pete Dunne if he can put away Bronson Reed here tonight?
I think it proves to all the naysayers that he's not just the scrappy dude.
What a Sheamus's Scooby.
Sheamus is Scooby. Does that make William Regal Shaggy?
Yes. Early pinfall.
You know, we've
No,
got the mystery machine.
William Regal can be Fred. I could see him in a NASCAR.
So we'd have to have. So who'd be Velma, Daphne, and Shaggy?
Velma Scarlet.
Yes. Oh, Jimmy getting in the wrong part of town there.
Jimmy wants to be careful. Bronson Reed drop kick of all things. Kalima.
Always time for a Calibar.
Yep. William
Regal.
Regal looking to Regal, he's a sneaky one, is Regal. Years of
villain.
experience.
Yeah.
And
Always
I think,
looking dapper as well in his suit. Freshly pressed.
he is. I think William Regal may be the difference maker here for Pete Dunne. Obviously, Bronson Reed is an aggressive and take no prisoners kind of competitor, but William Regal with those sly sort of tricks that he knows.
Oh, just
like
a
that.
straight stomp there. Jimmy being very lax with the rules on this one.
He didn't see it.
That was in broad daylight. As
Let's
I
not
believe
forget-
William Regal has just been ejected from ringside by
This is,
Jimmy.
well, you said, you know, Jimmy may be being a bit lax. I don't think so.
I think he heard me.
Jimmy making the calls where it needs to be.
I believe I've pissed off Jimmy.
Don't piss off Jimmy. We
Don't
need
piss
Jimmy.
off Jimmy. And we learned from last week, don't sacrifice Jimmy, don't piss off Jimmy.
Just let Jimmy be Jimmy. Because Pete Dunne looking very impressive here.
Rolling on the outside to a 6 count. I don't even think this is about the belt. This is just literally about beef with Bronson.
Quite possibly. I mean,
Which is actually the name of Bronson's cooking show.
beef with Bronson.
Beef with Bronson.
What are we cooking today, Bronson? Well, beef for a start.
Every week. Just what are you making? Beef.
Yeah. Do you do any vegan alternatives? Yes, beef.
Yeah, beef.
More beef.
Is there a vegan alternative? Yeah, you can fuck off.
Yeah, it's chicken. It's as vegan as Bronson gets as chicken.
Oh, it's a vegan pinfall as Jimmy goes for the 2 count, but Butch kicking out.
Butch with the wherewithal to get the shoulder up. Now, it's got to be difficult with Bronson pushing down on you. Bronson now
Massive suplex.
seems to have started up the engine. The Mack truck is rolling. As Jimmy's fixing the turnbuckle.
Yep. After ejecting William Regal, getting things back to how they should be. I mean, fair play, Jimmy.
Yep, Jimmy's all over this. Butch just running into Bronson there, and Bronson dropping the hammer.
Going up again. Massive side suplex there.
Pete Dunne's looked good in this match, but I don't know if he's going to be able to withstand the Bronson onslaught.
I think since losing the watchful eye of Regal, his confidence shaken a little bit, and he doesn't have that safety blanket.
Quite possibly.
And Bronson knows how to get it done on his own.
And this is where Bronson's dangerous. If he builds up a head of steam and starts clobbering you, it's could be lights out, but
Pete with a reversal.
Dunne.
As he looks to get Bronson Reed up for the bitter end, and he nails it.
Nails a bitter end on such a big man. This could be it for the champ.
Strength from Butch.
Oh,
Only
Bronson with
2.
shoulder. An impressive display here by Butch so far. Needs to keep it up.
This is just a measure of revenge from Butch as he tries to run away, and Bronson has none of it. Get over here!
bitter end and now just manhandling Butch. I don't think this is going to be enough to put Butch away, but who knows?
Turns out it is.
It is.
Turns out you
Bronson.
manhandle Butch enough, he will just submit to 3.
Here is your
Bronson, really impressive there, but a good showing by Butch. Hats off
Yes.
to Pete Dunne.
You can't deny there was momentum solely on Bronson's side at the minute after knocking off Karrion Kross, grabbing the championship, and now just straight victory to Butch. He's started to run roughshod over FDW.
On he
Two.
rolls.
Takes our heart.
Kalima. Cover your heart, Indy.
Next up,
A new face. Well, not really a new mask.
a new mask. Yeah, as Power Rangers Zeo have arrived here.
Axiom defecting from NXT. I think he had a little bit of a run-in with Ricochet and decided, you know what, I reckon I could beat Ricochet, I want his title. But Mesley sort of got in there first and said, hold on, you got to earn things on FDW. And it's true.
Yeah, Axiom was quite well known on NXT for being their high flyer, but we've got some of our own high flyers here on FDW. Will Axiom be able to step up?
Nothing is handed out for free.
Not on this occasion, though. Mez able to pick up the victory. Perhaps the bright lights of FDW got to Axiom.
Yep, Mez gatekeeping.
We've seen how Mez
FDW.
can be just so quick in action as well. But your main event for this evening.
Tag team titles are on the line.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen the tag teams really in action, with Money in the Bank and everything going on.
It's a couple of weeks prior to Money in the Bank. Carmelo and Trick Williams managed to pick up a pinfall victory over the tag champs, non-title of course, and they're demanding their shot tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they were rewarded for that initially with some spots in the gauntlet match that didn't really come to fruition, but then they reminded us of that pinfall victory, and we thought, you know what? Yeah, that's how we do things on FDW.
Also, I just can't help but laugh at the fact that Carmelo Hayes hands Trick Williams' glasses and Trick just throws them away. It's like, here, hold these. Oh yeah, I've got them for you. Fuck those.
Fuck those glasses. Yeet!
He's going to ask for him back at the end of the match and be like, where are my glasses?
About that. The best I can do you is Axiom's mask.
They gone. They real gone.
Oh, they gone, Holmes.
But he might not need the glasses if they're able to wrestle the gold away from these two gentlemen.
We've seen them be a bit dominant before.
I mean, how can you not look at them? These are dominant men.
We're very much like a big man or cruiserweight on here on FDW. You're either big or small, there's no in between.
No,
Unless you're Kurt Angle and your enhancement talent.
Poor Kurt. Poor Kurt. Meanwhile, we've not seen a lot from Braun Strowman. Braun Breaker obviously was in that gauntlet match, and he did quite well, I think.
Knocked off Sheamus, I think.
Sheamus. And was unlucky to not come away as the winner.
But again was eliminated by Carmelo Hayes in that match, just further solidifying the fact that perhaps Hayes has got the measure of them.
This is very true. And there it is.
We did see, however, a couple more weeks ago, Trick Williams going to step up to Braun Strowman. A bit of an exhibition, but Braun Strowman won that singles action. So he's going to get done where Trick Williams can't.
And that doesn't matter. Singles up competition is completely different from the tag.
Very true. And Braun Strowman is the bigger of the two men.
Yeah, Braun Strowman towers above everyone in this match, and it's power and power, Braun and Braun, versus speed and power. So we'll see which is the optimum tag team.
You got to think speed's probably the weak link in that. Just
Yeah, feeling bad for Carmelo Hayes here.
running quickly into brick walls.
Yeah, that is a brick wall there.
It doesn't matter how you run into them, you're still running into them.
Two sides of beef across the side of the ring from you.
As Trick and Braun will be starting the matchup.
Two big guys gonna clash horns. And Braun Strowman quickly winning the exchange and going all the offensive.
Power moves here, running him to the other side of the ring. Jimmy, fuck.
Yeah, I'm in the way.
Oh shit!
Braun Strowman just demonstrating that aggressive power. Look at that.
Gorilla press there.
And Trick Williams is not a small man, and he was just thrown around like a translucent child.
Forgot about the translucent children.
They're extra light because they're see-through. Braun Breaker now, doing a little shuffle.
Little shuffle.
Looking to go up high. Unusual offense from Breaker here. And it doesn't pay off.
Didn't quite get enough distance there.
But he's straight back on the offensive, knocking down Trick Williams. Smart early gameplay here. Seems to isolate one member of the law firm.
Breaker, double underhook.
Now going for a tag. No.
Let's go over to Showboat to Braun Strowman and say, hey, look what I did.
Missed the tag, and Carmelo Hayes now able to get their team back into this one. Running
That
kick
might
to
cost
the
them.
face.
That might cost them. Braun
We've
Breaker
seen-
looking a little bit too showboaty for his own good there.
We've seen hubris get the best of championship teams before.
As you'd speak it
Just
into
as we say
existence.
that, yeah,
The
Melo does
Prophet
the
Joe
same.
strikes again.
Luckily, not as big of a cost as Breaker's little showboating was.
Yeah, but again, as you speak it into existence, he rolls through and puts Carmelo right down on the mat.
Who's your money on this one? I have to ask.
I would go Braun and Braun.
Going for the big guys. I also am backing Braun and Braun. I mean, I think we might be surprised though. Carmelo Hayes has looked really good in recent weeks, almost winning that gauntlet match.
But again, that was singles action. He was on his own.
This is true. This is true. Can they work together as a team? I mean, they work together in the law offices, but
Hayes and Williams,
What about
attorneys
them?
at law.
Braun Breaker just demonstrating some power there.
Straight into a power bomb onto the mat. Manhandling
And this is-
Hayes.
This is what Hayes and Williams can't afford.
A
To
toss and pin there from Carmelo Hayes.
not enough to get it done. To start receiving all this damage, they need to avoid that as much as possible.
Just marching Breaker back to their side of the ring, keeping away from Braun.
I think Breaker's the one they want to isolate. You don't want to isolate Braun Strowman. He's too big and he's too strong to keep down. And amazingly, Breaker is the little of the two.
I mean, we've seen that from history shows us that Braun Strowman can be the decider when it comes to a tag team title match, because he really did help Nicholas get that tag team title.
Yep. Nicholas was needing a partner.
Nicholas
and
put
he
up a
chose-
hell of a fight.
Nicholas needed a partner and he chose Braun Strowman from the crowd.
So does that make Braun Breaker the new Nicholas?
yes, it does. Nicholas Breaker.
Nicholas Breaker. Nick Naker.
Braun Strowman now taking his time. Back up against Trick Williams.
Just
Yeeting him against-
yeeting Trick Williams. Whoop that trick.
And once again, just carrying him around. And
Insult to
In the
injury, just
face.
slamming him in his own corner. But Carmelo Hayes dropping the elbow
not taking lightly to that bit of disrespect.
as he thinks, I'm going to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, what have I done? What have I done? Jimmy
And it
saved
was at that moment that he knew he fucked up.
Huge power bomb by Braun Strowman as he gets tag in Breaker.
It wasn't enough for Carmelo Hayes to just run away. He had to flip himself over the top rope to the outside.
Yeah. He had to get out quick. It's Braun Breaker now. Strong forearms to the back.
Trent Williams has got to be suffering as he has taken a lot of punishment in this match.
That he has. And it's small.
Strowman just sort of throws himself at Trick Williams. Looks like
Now just-
Homelander as he slapped his hands together.
Manhandling Williams here.
Oh, Williams back to his feet. I was about to say, not taking it lying down. Strowman just putting him back down.
Getting him up for a torture rack-like submission.
But Williams with the wherewithal to elbow Braun to the face.
Able to fight out.
That might be the only way to stop Braun Strowman. Just sort of make him dazed and confused with a big DDT.
Looking for a pick up a quick pin.
Only
Just
one
a one
count.
count. And Braun is back up. Trick now's got to use his speed. Trick is definitely faster than Braun Strowman, so he's got to use that speed.
But another big DDT. Strowman looks to get some breathing space.
It's a smart move, rolling to your side. And Breaker obviously can't get involved. Jimmy's watchful gaze.
Jimmy's getting better. You know, he started out as a deer in the headlights. First day on the job.
Oh, Jimmy's got this. Jimmy knows what he's doing.
Still rocking them trainers though.
Fallen Archers, like we said, it's medical.
Yeah.
Braun Strowman chasing down Trick
Fallen
Williams.
Medical Jimmys. We're up to a count of 8 now on the outside. Trick back to the ring.
Doesn't matter. Braun Strowman's going to take. Oh,
Breaking the count. That
Smart
was
by Trick.
close. Very close.
smart by Trick Williams. Looked like Braun Strowman was happy to take the count out victory there.
Which you gotta think would have
Tight-
just pissed off Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams.
Most definitely. But titles don't change hands.
Yeah.
They should have been more aware of Braun on the outside.
But interesting to see that side from the champions. We were thinking they would probably just steamroll people as Carmelo Hayes with a boot to the face.
Perhaps taken back by Trick and Hayes here.
Strowman the leaping salmon.
Not expecting to struggle as much as they have done. Meanwhile,
this
Carmelo and Trick
Again,
are
be a case
really...
of the champions taking the challenges for granted.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Code breaker there from Carmelo Hayes.
So 1, 2, just...
Interesting that Braun Strowman made no attempt to break up that pinfall at all.
You've got to think that I'm not too sure that this is a friendship. I think
No.
this is just a mutual partnership. But if you're going to be the weak link, then that's it. You get eaten. Strong survival of the fittest, isn't it?
As Breaker gets him up for a gorilla press and just slams him down, that might be enough.
But again, from Trick Williams, no.
We do enforce the rules here on FDW. Traditional tag team matches, you are allowed one pinfall breakup. I feel like Jimmy knows these rules and he enforces them well.
And there's the tag. One breaker. Not down.
Williams with enough power and wherewithal to attack Breaker, and this could be the matchup that does it.
Dragging him away.
And he immediately
Breaker
rolls
now.
outside as well. I don't know what Williams was looking to accomplish with that.
Smart, get a bit of breathing room, but Williams not going to let that happen. On the outside. European
Uppercut
uppercut
there
to
for
the back of the
Williams.
head. Well, Breaker now, slinging Williams. Now we've seen the champs try for a count-out victory.
Big pump kick there from Trick Williams.
Trick needs to be careful out there.
Yeah, this Trick who seems to be pushing the count at the moment.
He's testing Jimmy. Don't test Jimmy. Trick now for a cover. And there's Braun Strowman.
There's the breakup.
Not looking to let go of that goal just yet.
No. Chose his moment for his interception wisely. Tag from Williams.
Carmelo Hayes. Good teamwork from Hayes and Williams here.
Same as at Law.
But Braun Breaker able to get back into their corner, and a bit of teamwork from the Braun and Braun now.
I think this is going to hurt. Another big double axe handle.
Bit of one-upmanship. Anything you can do, we can do as well.
Braun Strowman looks to just snake eyes him off the top turnbuckle. And drop the
Big
elbow.
elbow. That's gotta hurt like a redwood falling.
Mm.
And Strowman looking for something.
Runaway freight train.
Now turning his attention to Trick. Looking to just damage all of this team.
Nice bit of vintage Strowman there off the top rope.
And he is a monster among men for a
It's
reason.
not even the legal man, but Braun Strowman with the power slam.
Maybe should have been focusing on Carmelo. It's Hayes now able to turn this one around.
The power from Hayes.
Impressive.
The
Impressive
Michinoku
by
driver on Braun Strowman.
Hayes. We're seeing a lovely bit of back and forth wrestling here from these two teams.
Felt each other out in the early stages. We've got to feel this is stepping things up a bit as Hayes shows off to Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman looking very unimpressed.
Basically, come and get me, big boy.
Hayes goading Braun Strowman to the outside, possibly waiting for him to take advantage. Up to a count of 4 now. A lot of action outside the ring tonight.
Really pushing the ring count here and Jimmy's ability to count.
And we've had a count of 9 already.
A very close count of 9.
We're at 7. This could be it. Hayes wants to watch this. They will lose the titles. Or they won't win them, rather.
Count of
count
9. And that
That's
is
it.
all she wrote.
Hayes unable to get back in time. Yeah, they won the match.
Well, Hayes got in. It was Braun Strowman who did not get back in time. Hayes was in at the final moment.
They won the match, but they didn't win the titles. And to be fair, I've got to put the blame on Hayes. He kept Braun outside, knowing the count.
Yeah. The gold was on the line there.
A win for Carmelo and Hayes, but the titles remain with Braun and Braun.
If they just squandered an opportunity, well, we're going to have to find
so.
out. So some exciting developments in the tag division.
Yeah,
Certainly
definitely.
some things to go in the women's division as Bianca Belair made her presence felt on FDW for the first time. And we need to see what's going to happen with the men as we go from strength to strength.
I look forward to next week.
We'll catch you then.
Bye.